hustle a lot. I'm feeling like real. I feel like a prince. I'm feeling myself. I'm loaded with bills. Cause I was a blessed with no one who felt. Don't know how I feel. I'm wanting to flex and go and chill. I'm making a flip. My life is a flick.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. They'll roll him out right. This pass to Jennings, and he makes a catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. First carry for Nick Chubb. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Saints first down.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. But it'll be second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And it's third down.
So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make this a second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
21-yard line.
That's out to Chubb, complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Complete.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
So I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
After the interception, here's Stafford. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he is out of bounds up past the 10. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now a play fake it at Stafford. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Play action, Stafford. And his throw is incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, but it's going to be second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Second and 10, Stafford again. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a third and 10.
Mike, check 33. 33. What we got? What we got? What we got? Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Exit.
To the air again, Stafford. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on fourth down. Deontay Harris deep for New Orleans. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
To Nick Chubb.
Nick Chubb, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the Saints have taken the early lead. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Saints 7, Eagles 0.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not pump the ball again.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with second and a yard.
Watch the screen. Check 24. Check Omaha.
Here's Stafford. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
28-yard gain.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Gary Jennings, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Now he's got it, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints.
Touchdown,
Gary Jennings with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Number 10.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
10 at the 29-yard line.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Hurry!
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Josh Jones in on the stop. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. Space to maneuver at the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin.
Stafford's
7 yards, the pickup there.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes, and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Cameron Jordan able to record his 5th sack of the season. Throwing on 2nd and long. Stafford. This one caught by Tyler Ervin. Touchdown, Philadelphia! Tyler Ervin, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Eagles get a score closer. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw can complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Burrow looking to pass. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
Gary Jennings on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Saints add on to their lead. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Harris. 8 yards there and a first down. Here's Sanders. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off of play action, here's Stafford. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
By the Saints.
So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game.
He's got a man, complete. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Burrow will throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints.
Complete.
Gary Jennings in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is in a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action.
Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up.
So we are at halftime here on Halloween. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Second half will start with a run by Sanders. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Hey, check Mike 33, check Mike 33.
They'll go again with Sanders. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
And this returnable for Harris.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30.
So the punt goes for 56 with a decent return of 13.
And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
Here we go. Check 31. Check 79 Bronco.
Now Burrow on first down. Looking deep for Jennings. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Complete.
Gary Jennings, 71 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done. It's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we...
There he goes, right side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, 78 yards. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. And that'll cut the lead down to 28.
Makes the score Saints 42, Eagles 14.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
On the play.
And now he's closing in on 450 yards passing.
That's an incredible number. I mean, you're talking about the best defenders in the world that you're trying to throw the ball against, and you're creating that type of a number. Fantastic job, fantastic performance, and he's going to have to ice up his arm afterwards, too.
On first and 10, Joe Burrow. Harris has it over the middle. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 34 yards to gain that time, another first down.
34 yards.
Now it's Burrow.
And the Saints first down.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down. They'll run with Sanders. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Josh Jones. And some room to maneuver. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it. And sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
He'll have a first down inside the 10. That's caught. It's Thomas.
Burrow's pass.
And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line.
First and goal.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
15-yard line.
On 2nd and 15 now. Stafford. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Now Sanders. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Off the play fake. Stafford. Here's Fuller with a catch. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 32-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
On the throwaway. Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA.
They go back to the ground with Sanders. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Off play action. Stafford. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Josh Jones. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Flush to his right. And that's incomplete. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
A loss of 13.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Grant Haley in on the stop.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "What was that all game?" or maybe he's just kind of keeping it to himself and saying, okay, it's something to build on, and a positive comes out of a bad game, because those are going to happen from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready to go in the future. But that run right there, that's what they were looking for.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Stafford. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Off play action. Stafford. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 18. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Tyler Ervin with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. They goal with the extra point, so still lots of work left to do. But here comes the onside kick, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. That is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, New Orleans. Gary Jennings, 35 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz good on the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. Deep ball for Goodwin. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles get a score closer. And his kick is good.
Saints 49, Eagles 28.
More still out now following the touchdown to kick. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And it's all but certain that this win streak is going to extend another week. Just another tremendous performance in this one.
Forced out to his left. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offense coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Throw left side complete. It's Harris. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. To throw again on second down. Stafford flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep down, and that's caught inside the 30. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 30. A very solid gain of 27.
At the 30-yard line.
Now a first down throw, Stafford. And his throw here's incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. That'll bring up second down. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? Let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all.
And now here is another interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21.
Nick Chubb on
well executed there on second down. So do you go back to the air on third?
Well, that's a possibility. But now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
Intercepted.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
The 36-yard line.
After the interception, here's Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. One last throw here for Stafford. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game.
Today's final score.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.